Welcome, terribly tall frog people, to episode 63 of Dion Rising. This right here is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play campaign brought to you by the Knights of D20. Hey guys! Oh my gosh, they're all so cute. I love them so much. Let's do this thing. But before we begin, I'd like to toss it to a friend of mine who, like me, would be as red as a crab if he ever spent an hour in the sun without SPF. Bobby, what are the announcements?
I feel like we have a couple episodes, like in the 30s area, where I was red as a crab because I went to Disney World and didn't wear sunscreen.
I do remember that. That's accurate.
But no, tomorrow, if you have ever wanted to play a sorcerer but didn't know what of the subclasses you wanted to play, over on the Int Mod Pod, me and Dane do talk about the 4 sorcerer subclasses that are brought to us in the 2024 Player Handbook. So we are going to talk about them, tell you everything they can do, and rank them. So if you have any interest in that, head over there. You can find that on our links below, down to our YouTube channel. Those normally drop Tuesdays at noon. And this week for tea time, I'm going to be joined with Kara, and we are going to talk about all of the bullcrap that she puts us through, all of the fireballs that she throws at Dane, and of course all of the exhaustion that she has slapped on top of poor Marway. That's the only real announcements I have. You can find us here for that at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Same time as right now, but on Wednesday. And we're going to be sitting here sipping some tea, talking crap, and talking about nerdy stuff. That's all I've got, though, so we're going to send it back to our dungeon mother so we can get this on the road.
Thank you, Bobby! And thank you all for joining us as we embark on an epic adventure in the world of Dion, where heroes rise, dangers abound, and legends are born. Players, dice at the ready.
I just threw one.
We're gonna use the heck out of those dice tonight. 3 sessions in a row of straight combat, guys. Let's do this. Alright, you guys are at Lake Kizdinar. You are trying to protect all of the seals within these 5 dams around Lake Kizdinar. 5 sort of magically water-strange dams that are supposedly protecting the Middle Continent from the Leviathan. Varjal. I almost forgot its name. So you have successfully defended 3 of the 5 dams. There are 2 more dams to your north. You can hear there's battle raging up there because those are the dams that you sent all of the forces who joined you to. A bunch of Blue Cloak soldiers, as well as a whole army of Bullywugs from Baba Morosa's sort of swampland in Kibble and Undular. So they have been trying to defend those 2 dams while you all, single-handedly, as a group, took care of the 3 to the south. And you have a choice to make. Are you immediately running up north? Do you need to take a short rest? How are you going to approach this next battle that you hear raging on ahead?
There's no time for resting. People are dying out there.
going to head that way. Mm-hmm. She's still raging, and she hears more fighting. She needs to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Marway's going to hop on to Casimir and be ready to go, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to keep up.
Speaking of hopping, there's a long frog that he's taking care of up there, and I'm not gonna sleep until he's dead.
Roll. You're pretty close. You can step out onto the beach and kind of look out across the water. Anybody who wants to check on Long Frog should roll a perception check. See if you can still see that 7-foot tall, lanky ass frog.
18.
18. You see
15.
him. He is standing up in a canoe expertly by himself, using his spear and just trying to slash at the creature in the middle of the whirlpool. He still looks alive from where you are. You can't tell if he's injured or anything because you're too far away. You just see one bullywug shaped person standing taller than the rest. He looks like he's probably holding his own.
I am so sorry to all the frog people out there. I forgot that he was our friend.
Yeah, you were really
So impressive.
He was ready to take down that frog.
He's stealing too much of the attention, and I need to take him out. This is my show.
This has just been brimming with jealousy this whole time, even when he's been one-shotting people to death.
Yeah, anybody with longer legs than Ados, he's going to be pretty mad at. No, I forgot that he was a buddy. Go long run.
Go long. Okay, knowing that you have some enemies up there to face, maybe possibly including one very long frog, you guys take off running across the beach unless you have another way you want to get there. Can you describe to me if there's another way, or are you all just booking it? For instance, is Casimir riding ahead with anybody on top? Anything like that?
Probably not, because at the end of the last session, Killian was poisoned and incapacitated and was being dragged by Casimir away from the combat. And so I imagine there's, for a little bit of time, Casimir is still dragging Killian along the beach with Marway atop of Casimir. So after a few moments, he'll regain his composure.
Yeah, after you come out of your incapacitated condition, you're being dragged along by the hood of your cloak, just along the beach, as Casimir gallops kind of slowly, with Marway on top. Anybody else doing anything to get you there faster, or are you all trying to stay as a group?
Just huffing it.
Okay.
Seraphina's running, like, with a dog with shoes on, because she has her heels on. Running.
With shoes on. That is such a great description.
You know when they're just like...
Yeah, it's like when you're running through deep snow.
Legs way too far out to the side, going way too high. Your heel, just like the back of your heel, just sliding off with every step. Absolutely, I can picture it. We've all been drunk at a wedding. Okay. You guys go ahead and sprint your way across. You come across a blue cloak guard. I will tell you, I've switched this to the map of the two dams. You have a big map to look at here. But as you guys kind of approach from the south to the longer of the two dams, I did not put on the map all of the dead bodies floating and or laying in the sand. This has been a fight going on for a few minutes at least, as you guys took care of the other dams. So there's a good amount of Bullywugs dead. There's a good amount of cultists lying dead. A good amount, like, percentage-wise, of the forces that were here. But the ones you are seeing on the map are the ones who are still up and fighting. So out in the water, you'll see there's a good amount of Bullywug bodies floating in the water, not necessarily cultist bodies. Look like the cultists haven't even tried to go out onto the lake. There is a Chul in the middle of what appears to be some kind of big, like, magically conjured whirlpool happening here. As it's kind of trying to suck in all the boats. You can see on, like, the large catamaran, that's where Baba Morosa is casting spells, trying to take care of this Chul, so that all these boats can safely get to land to try and help just fight the cultists straight on. And, yeah, up on the dams, you see the typical cultists. You see two mages are working on this dam, but as you guys are approaching, you hear the crumbling of stone as two mages on this sort of dam to our right, to the right of the map. I didn't put it on the map, but there is, from what you can tell, no mages on top, but you've heard crumbling stone. And you see some people are, you see some of the cultists sort of move away from where they're fighting and go toward, like, the two actual entry doors. So that is what's happening at that dam. So, otherwise, go ahead and roll initiative.
Seraphina has 14.
Okay.
12.
Thank you.
6.
Thank you.
30-20.
Dirty 20. Love to see it. Killian?
I got a 5.
5. And Benji got a 4. That's the lowest Benji's rolled on initiative in all these. Okay, starting from the top, Eidos, you beat out all of the enemies. Yeah, so the map looks like what you're seeing. You see cultists. You don't see any of those, like, real long, lanky, tentacle-y boys, like the more humanoid ones that were fighting you at the last dams. It looks like the Chul is the only kind of monster fighting over here.
Okay.
But Eidos, how would you like to begin?
I will step forward. Not like that. Let's see. Let's go over here. I believe that'll put me... No, just kidding. I'll do this to my little last... I think that was 25. Son of a...
You do have
Okay.
stairs now. This is the one map I remembered to put stairs on. I made all these. So now you can picture the stairs. Yeah, and the stairs aren't like difficult terrain or anything. You're just running up them just like last time. The only real thing would be trying to climb to the top here and keeping in mind that if you're standing on this closest sort of platform of the dam, that you can't see the top. You can only attack these two with ranged attacks from the second one out or further.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot off a lightning blast cantrip at the mage closest to me, on top of the tower.
Mage, got it.
Save my spell slots a bit.
You can see they're both concentrating on trying to break through.
17.
Hits.
Okay, cool. 2d20. It's not as much dice as I've been rolling, but I guess can't always roll 12 of them. Yeah. Okay. 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay, very nice.
And that's my turn.
Got it. Okay, the group of cultists are all gonna move, or do their turns. So the ones closest to you all are gonna run up and engage. One of them will go for Ados, one of them will go for Bula. One of them Fountain. They're just gonna only move 30 and do some ranged attacking. And just for now, anyone who's not like super within range of you guys, I'm just gonna kind of move them in, and I'll roll for if they're like successful. I'm not gonna roll for everybody's like individual attacks against people they're fighting, just like for the sake of turning the tides of battle and things. Okay, so the three that are directly attacking you guys, though, Ados, let's do your attack first. He's coming at you with his, now you guys know, is a poison scimitar.
Yikes.
That's an @1 on his attack. So that's a miss. And then against Bula, that's only a 9 on that attack. These are terrible rolls. I'm going to switch to my physical dice, because I don't like these digital guys today. The one in the back is going to do his ranged attack with his sling at, Casimir's kind of standing away at Killian. That's an @1. Switching to physical dice did not help.
Nice.
So they are useless. Let me roll to see how many successes the people outwardly have. Okay, got it. Okay. That is it for all the cultists. Let's go to the wizards up top. They're just going to continue concentrating, so I'm going to give them another. I am counting the rounds that they manage to maintain their concentration. If they get to a certain number of rounds without you guys breaking their concentration, they will break through the dam.
Did the one I hit?
Oh, I did not do that concentration roll. You're right. How much was that damage? That was
17? No, that's what.
I just have to do a quick
I think
math.
it was
11. It was
11.
11. Yeah. Okay. He maintains his concentration. Okay. The Chul you can hear out in the water, the big beastie guy, just like the one you guys just killed with the tentacles coming out of his big mouth and his big weird crab paw things. He is going to attack a Bullywug. Let's see if he's successful. That was a bad roll. As a multi-attack, another bad roll. Bullywug, you can see I also made the tall Bullywug much taller, so you can see which one the tall Bullywug is.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Physically. And I labeled him as tall Bullywug because you guys were so interested in him. Just in case you need to defend him. But the Chul is attacking this one in the canoe. Let's see if he can paralyze him.
Wow, the tall one takes up twice as much space as a regular one.
He's that tall.
That's crazy.
He's a tall boy. He's skinny, but he's tall. Okay. The Chul does not manage. The Bullywugs are holding their own. These ones that have stayed upright and haven't fallen to the Chul already are made of stern stuff, and Baba Morosa has been staunchly defending them. So the Chul is not able to land a hit on the one in the canoe. It is the Bullywugs group's turn. So let's see how they do. We're just gonna do a big old group attack with their ranged weapons at this thing. A couple of them managed to hit. Let me just roll to see what kind of damage we're gonna do here. Okay, you can see they're using they're like throwing different like basically like between like a dart and a spear, like these sort of like foot long like projectile weapons at this crab creature. And they're able to they've been chipping away at this thing. It's got a bunch of these things stuck in it, and it's just like bleeding this weird crab, this blue crab blood. So I'll take some points off of that guy. Okay, Seraphina, that's you.
Seraphina is going to target Silent Tide Mage A with an Eldritch Blast. Does 25 hit?
Yeah, for sure. Easily.
For 7 force damage.
Very nice.
Does that break his
I'm gonna roll that con save. It does.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay. She is going to use her other blast for B to try to break his concentration.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 10 force damage.
Okay. He does save his concentration.
Ah! Seraphina stomps her feet.
Okay. Bula.
All right. So she's going to go straight for Mr. L, who's in her face. Right here. And she was just running straight across the sand with her Mace of Eztar, her braced mace, in her hands. 19 to hit.
That hits.
So, actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna recklessly attack. So,
Okay.
we'll see if we can get. No, I rolled exactly the same thing. Okay, great. So she comes down swinging with this thing. That's 9 to start, and then I forgot to get all of my d6s out.
Take your time.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll let you borrow mine, but that's not how virtual tabletops work.
Oh, I've got them here. That's not the problem. Let's see. 6, 12, 17 on top of 9.
So 17 plus 9?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And so.
He's dead.
Aw,
Took a
man.
second. Yeah, he did.
Done that.
You sure he couldn't have like 2 extra health? Like,
Just like drops.
No, right? So she like comes
You
around.
got
she
you
hits
haven't used
him.
you haven't used any movement, so if you have other things to do, you can go for the other 2.
Ooh. So she
should be close
squishes him
enough.
with her mace, and then she goes to hit him again and realizes that. Oh. Okay, never mind. She runs the other way. Okay, let's see. Yep, she's gonna come screaming at this guy. Who are you? You are Jay.
Got it.
And for her second attack, so she is recklessly attacking, but I'm gonna not so long dice. I'm gonna forego my what do you call it? Advantage, which gosh darn, I don't need it. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, it does. So, since I reckless attacked and I gave up my advantage, that means I can brutal strike. So, all the dice. All right.
You ran over to him, right?
Yeah.
Your token just didn't move. I'll move him.
Oh, it did on my side. Weird.
All good. All good.
Thanks. So, 10 to start with.
Damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So plus 9, so we're at 19. But
Okay, very nice.
we are brutal. It's a brutal strike, so I get another 1d10 of the same kind of damage.
You could take him down if this rolls high enough.
Oh, that was a 3. But
That's okay.
we're going to do a hamstring blow. So she hit him, and then she, like, daggered him in the back of the leg.
Yeah, nice.
So his speed is reduced by 15 feet.
Okay, very nice.
Okay. That's it?
Okay, I'm just trying to see.
Also,
I don't...
Okay, you now
Go ahead.
have advantage against me as well.
Nice. Okay. Okay, very cool. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. You can hear the blue cloak guards are across the water, fighting. I'm gonna roll to see how well they do against the cultists. Alright, they got 3 hits in. Let me roll some damage. Alright, some of them do some pretty good damage. Marway, your turn.
Okay. We're gonna start with Siege running up here with Eidos. And we are going to make some attacks, or an attack with advantage because of pack tactics. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Oh. It's
You
gonna be
do so little.
14 piercing damage.
Very nice. You do so little damage, you always sound surprised when it hits.
Look, I have this -8, and then when I don't have to put it on my summons, I'm always surprised. I'm like, oh wait, I actually do get to do things. We're gonna move Eden. Actually, hold on. I want to do something a little spicy, but I need to double check my range. Oh. Dang, I can't do that. Just kidding. We're just gonna have Eden come up here with Bula, and we're gonna try to take this guy out. A dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that will be 3, 4, 5, 6 slashing damage.
Which
and
one are you going to roll
9
by Bula?
radiant. Yes.
Yeah, done. Killed.
Little kitten,
and
soft
then for
paws,
my-
uppercut.
Yeah, got them blocked. And then for the bonus action, we're gonna have Kuthamer make an attack against the one in front of Eidos with his little electric bolt. Ooh, but that one I think is gonna miss with a 13.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh my.
Oh, it doesn't even meet it. It beats it altogether.
Oh,
Wait,
oh.
hold on. Let me see. Yeah, meets it, beats it. 13.
5 lightning damage.
Alright. Still up. Okay, anything else from our way and gang?
I think I'm gonna hop off of Casimir, just in case Killian needs to, go off into the fray with Casimir. He doesn't have to worry about bringing my tired behind with him.
Sure. Okay. Okay, it is Baba Morosa's turn out in the water. You can hear her casting some sort of big mystical blast spell and hit the Chul as they're trying to fight their way in. And she does a good chunk of damage on it. They're just chipping away at this thing for you guys. Trying to get on land so they can help you. Killian, your turn.
All right. For the dam, this one in front of us, there's no way to get around it to the other side, right? It's a tower that's kind of in the way.
You could the water on the northwestern side is pretty shallow, so you could run across that water without it being difficult terrain. So you could just run behind the dam.
Okay, yeah, that was gonna be my second question, if it was deep water or just
No,
wet.
it's that water there is quite shallow. The lake is deep on this side of the dam, on the inside of the dams, but outside the dam it's very shallow.
All right, perfect.
There's supposed to be more water there, but there's not.
Okay.
All right, I will thank Marway for getting off of Casimir, as I will use the dash action atop of Casimir to book it 120 feet.
Very nice. I'll hold that spot for you while you move.
Yeah, so kind of getting all the way over to the edge over here. Whee! There I go.
So majestic.
Yeah, running across that water. Once again, his shirt just magically turns into a beautiful flowing Fabian shirt. Open front.
And getting a look at the lay of the land, how are these blue cloaks looking over here on just a quick glance?
Okay, let's see. The cultists seem to have the upper hand over here.
All right.
They're pretty equally matched. The cultists are just fighting a little bit harder. The blue cloaks look pretty tired.
Gotcha. All right.
They're holding their own, but cultists have just slightly a lead.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Killian knows where the big threat is, and it's these wizards, mages up top. So now, getting on the other side, he's going to cast Guiding Bolt out of his divine eye towards Mage B.
That is the one still holding concentration. So yeah, go for it.
All right, perfect. So that's going to be 11 plus 8, 19 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. All right, so 4d6, 4, 8, 12, 15 radiant damage.
Okay, very nice.
And he's glowing rather lovely with a celestial shine to them, granting advantage on the next attack against him. Did you roll concentration for him?
I did, and he did lose concentration.
Okay. Wunderbar. And as a bonus action, Killian will use lay on hands on himself for 20 points.
Smart. Okay.
And that is all.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Bottom of the order, we've got Ben Jakat Adan. He is going to, let's see, does anybody need any healing, first of all, as I look around, as he looks around?
No.
Okay.
Seraphina might need a little.
Okay, cool. He is definitely gonna, do I have him on the map? I don't think I do.
I don't think
Benji,
so.
where are you at, boy?
I've been looking for him.
Come here, Benji. Yeah, he would definitely be hanging out close to Marway, so he's close enough to Seraphina to run over and give you some healing. See what kind of level I want to give you this at. He's gonna go ahead and give you, how bad are you looking?
Seraphina is... Sorry.
Are you like less than half, like bloodied?
Half, yeah.
Half, okay. He's gonna give you a 4th level cure wounds.
Yay.
That'll fix those broken nails.
Sure will. That's gonna be 25 HP back for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're going a full manicure, baby. Okay, that's his action. Let me see if he has any fun bonus action-y stuff. He's gonna go ahead and use his bonus action Hidden Step. He can magically turn invisible 4 times per long rest. He's never used this before. Yeah, he's just gonna go invisible so that he can run around helping as needed and kind of get the leg up on these guys. Okay, next up, back at the top of the order, going back around to Ados.
Alright. While Huthamir is distracting this cultist, I'm going to do a little chasse around him, get on the other side. And say, good boy. And then I'll target Silent Tide Mage A with another lightning blast.
So sad saying it.
Well, I want to use my spell slots, but I'm trying to be responsible instead of fun. Alright. 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So 2d10, yeah. And 14 points of lightning damage.
Got it. Okay.
Sweet.
They haven't had a turn, so there's no concentration to be broken. They haven't been able to recast their spell yet. So that's just straight up damage.
Go.
And he's looking bloodied.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's what I got.
Okay. Cultists fighting. Then one more by Ados, he's gonna turn back to you. He doesn't like this dog fairy thing biting his ankle, but he's gonna turn back to Ados. Try and mess you up a little bit with his scimitar. Does a
Ooh,
16
let's try.
hit
It does not.
ya? Okay, very nice.
Definitely dodge it.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see how well the others do with what they're working on. Okay. They have not as many successes as they did the first time, so they're just doing a little bit more damage to the ones that they're all fighting across the beaches. The wizards up top are both gonna try and recast their spell to break through. Actually, you know what? They're gonna... Yeah, they're still gonna try and break through. And at the end of their turn, they just get another round of concentration on that. The Chul in the water, he is going to attack that same Bullywug again. And you can see at the beginning of this round, the whirlpool pulled in any of the boats that were closest enough. It looks like it's been like slowly pulling them toward the Chul so he can do some damage to them. So he's just gonna go toward the one that's right with him. Can't see which Bullywug that is. Bullywug B. It's a miss with a pincher attack, another miss with a pincher attack. And with that paralyzing tentacle, that's a nat 20 for the saving throw. So once again, the Chul is not able to get a lick in on this toad that it has close to it. Frog person, sorry. Toad is a slur for these guys. The Bullywugs get a turn. Let's see how well their distance attacks work on the Chul.
Baba Marissa really trained up these Bullywugs well.
She really did. They are a fighting force. Okay, a bunch of them get some more damage in on him. But do very little actual damage. As they keep throwing their projectiles. Seraphina, that's you.
Seraphina is going to... Do either of these mages have concentration? I forgot.
They just restarted their concentration, yeah.
Okay,
so basically their whole turn was
Seraphina-
just recasting that spell, and so now they're in their first round of concentration.
Okay, perfect. Seraphina's feeling really good now that her nails have been refreshed and she's admiring them. And she is going to reach out her polished fingers and target Mage A with her Eldritch Blast. That is, 26 to hit.
That will hit.
And that is 6 damage.
Okay. Does hold his concentration.
Oh my gosh. She glares at him. Okay, she's gonna reach out again. Mage A again.
Okay.
Is that 25 to hit?
Uh-huh.
And that is, 13 damage.
Very nice. Let's roll that second concentration. Still holds concentration.
Ah!
My dice woke up.
Punches her fist.
Is there anything you want Glitterbell to be doing? I should have mentioned that last time.
No, she's keeping her company.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Providing support.
Yeah, she's like rubbing on your legs like a half kid. Kinda hungry. Okay, Bula, that's you.
You're muted.
We can't hear you, baby.
Sorry. This guy's dead. That guy's dead. Oh look, Cultist K.
Dion.
So she's gonna turn. Oh, doing the thing. Let me fix it. Doing the thing. Just me. Yay. Okay. I have.
I got
I
it.
think I have Eden. Is that Eden?
That
Yeah,
is
that's
even-
I moved her back. You're good.
Okay. I just wanted the friendship and the support. Okay. So she is going to go on ahead and she does, like, as she sees him, she kind of does this like spinny move where she puts the mace back in its little holster over here while pulling out her big great axe with the other hand. and then brings it around to chop him in half.
All right, go for it.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Sad.
Never fear. This is why we have luck points. Okay, I'm gonna use a luck point on that.
Go for it.
That's better. So that's gonna be a dirty, filthy 20 to hit.
That'll do it, baby.
That'll do.
That does it for me.
All right, let's see. So 12 points of damage.
Beautiful.
So she came around at the top half of him this way, and then she's gonna do another spin.
He is dead. I should have mentioned that.
Ooh.
Said beautiful.
And she turns
Without
around
looking
to
at
hit him
his
again and goes,
What the hell?
everybody around here is just as soft as day-old pudding. I don't know. Come on now.
Ew.
That's horrible. Pudding is already so soft.
I know. Okay, so she kind of looks around like, what else can I hit? So she only moved like 10 feet there. I guess, what is this cloak guard down here?
That's just one of the blue cloaks who happened to be fighting over here when you guys got here. Looked like he had like
Well,
run all the way.
That's the good guys. Okay.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's one of the.
Well,
um,
so she's kind of looking around like, what else can I hit? What else can I hit? So she is just going to start running this way. You'll have to take Eden back. Let's see.
That's okay. Eden likes
She makes it about here. And I really think that's about as far as she can go then.
Yeah. You could do a ranged
Yeah.
from where you are at the mages. They both are holding concentration.
All right. As she's running, she pulls out this little crossbow that she has randomly and shoots him.
All right.
I want to stab that guy over there.
At the closest one, Mage.
Sure. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Seven points of damage.
All right. He does manage to hold his concentration still.
Okay. That's it.
You tried. Good round. Okay. All of the blue cloaks. The one closest to you guys is gonna. Do they have anything ranged he can try and help you guys pick off that mage with? He's gonna make a ranged attack with his spear, so he's gonna run in as far as he can. Base of the stairs. And let's see if he can hit with that ranged. Yeah, and they're close enough. Okay, he's able to hit. Let's see if the damage will break concentration. Full damage on the damage die. That's always a good thing. And breaks the concentration.
Nice.
Nice.
Yay.
Now B is just holding concentration, the one further from you guys. Okay, Marway.
Oh, perfect. How high up did you say it was from like the base of here up to the top? Was it 20 or 30 feet? I can't
I had
remember.
written it down. From ground level where you are, the top is 80 feet. Up here is 30 feet on this platform Boola's on. So it's 50 feet from the platform up.
Okay, perfect. Because I just remembered that Siege has a climbing speed. So we're gonna utilize that to get him up there. We're gonna start with a lovely 40-foot dash. And
Beautiful.
then 20 feet up, and then we'll finish the rest of the movement next turn.
Okay. Make a mental note of yourself that he's 20 feet up right now.
Mhm.
Okay. Anything else for the rest of your summons? And you?
Yes. Eden, we're going to have move up around the same spot.
Mhm.
And Huthmar was the only one I didn't get time to measure. He won't get super close, but he will get a little bit of the way there. And I think Marway's just going to start moving up as well.
Cool.
probably this way towards the water, since we're gonna have to go across the water.
Yeah.
And Morrowind will go ahead and take the dodge action because I really don't have anything else to do this turn.
Alright. Baba Morosa in the water hits the thing with another magical blast, the Chul. Does another chunk of damage to it. Keeping you guys from having to deal with that thing.
Real quick,
not-
I'm so sorry
yeah.
I lied to
Go
you.
ahead. That's okay, go ahead.
Huthamar's gonna teleport Bula 15 feet closer.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
It makes her a little queasy like always, but
Mm-hmm.
she's still excited.
You can, Bobby, you can go ahead and move her if you want. Move Bula to where Huthamar would take her. Do you have Huthamar on the map? I don't see him.
He's right here. He like blends it. He's gray.
Oh,
and
he
so
blends
these,
in,
like
yeah, you're right.
rocks.
I see
He
him.
blends in
Yeah,
really
I had
good with
to-
the gray rocks.
I had to zoom in pretty far. I got him. Okay. Killian, that's you.
Alrighty. Killian is going to have Casimir bring him in a little bit closer. So maybe about like 10 feet for him. Well, actually, getting off a mount is half movement speed, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah. Mounting and unmounting is half movement.
Alright, that's okay. Casimir is going to move about 30 feet to get closer. Killian's going to hop off 15 and then kind of close in between these two here. And he's just going to mentally tell Casimir to head back to pick up other people because they got a long way to go. So
Yeah, smart.
Casimir, how much should he use? Like 30 feet. So he'll use the dash action and get like 90 feet, almost pretty much right back to around here. He's a coming majestically.
Run, Cass. Very majestic.
All right, and then Killian's gonna start helping out these blue cloaks here. First attack, I'll go with Cultist F up here. I don't know how long it's been. I assume this whole dealio has been longer than 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Channel Divinity one more time.
Go for it.
To alight the chains with holy light. And so first attack here, 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and that's gonna do 9 radiant damage,
Got it.
and he shall attack again, and that's gonna be 19 to hit.
Hits.
All right, and that will be 7 radiant damage.
Very cool. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, nice round. Our invisible boy Benji. Anybody else look like they need healing as he surveys the area? Marwa, Eidos, you guys are kind of the closest. Bula.
I'm full.
She's alright.
Okay, cool. He's gonna do some offensive stuff then. He's gonna be offensive for a minute. He's gonna go ahead. You can hear Seraphina. You can hear and kind of see his footprints running away across the sand as he runs away from you. So you can see his footprints running away from you toward the dam, and you see he comes out of invisibility as he tries to cast a damaging spell, a guiding bolt, at Mage B, because that one's still holding concentration. And it looks like it'll hit. Does a little bit of damage. Let me walk on. Saves concentration, unfortunately.
Boo.
Okay, top of the order though, Eidos.
Okay. in the interest of moving things along, Ados will hop on Casimir's back.
Yeah.
And that was about 10 feet. How many feet does it cost to get on the horse?
Half your movement speed.
Movement.
So I'm at 25. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore because I'm on the horse. I don't really know how horse stuff works. Do I get like basically 30 more feet because I'm now on the horse?
Casimir's speed then takes over, right?
Yeah.
Killian?
Do I
Yeah,
wait
so it
for
just took half of your movement.
Do I wait for your turn before the horse moves?
Yeah, it'll be Casimir's turn.
Yeah. So he shares my initiative.
Okay. I'll use the final 5 feet to do some sort of flourish, just to make it look good as I get on the horse.
You just have Casimir do like a dressage circle in the water and like kick up the sand and water, looking like Arwen in the river as the wraiths are chasing her.
Yeah. all of a sudden,
Watch me,
Casimir
come
looks
and
like,
claim me.
That's me. Which of these mage boys has concentration?
B.
B.
And I'm going for B. Gonna hit him with that lightning blast. Nice little cantrip.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
16 to hit?
Hits.
Okay. Thank you. Where'd you go? 8 points of lightning damage.
I got it. There. That one is bloodied now. A is looking real bad. B is bloodied.
Is he concentrated?
Good question. Yes, he still is.
Oh my gosh.
This
His
guy's
concentration's so good.
yeah, this guy's impressive.
He like meditates or something.
This guy too, yeah.
Guys need to up that damage.
That will be my turn.
Okay.
No, he's a Zen master.
Is he hot?
Roll insight.
Okay. Let me see. Plus 1. Not very insightful. 6.
6. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. They've got these like
Far away.
watery cloaks on. All of their cloaks are like perpetually wet because of their.
Gross.
Is it clinging to
sweating
his
of the
body
cult.
now?
It is kind of clinging to his body a little bit. Yeah, it's like almost like sexy wet, like a wet t-shirt contest, but it's hard to tell if he himself is hot or if a wet t-shirt contest is hot.
Such large biceps for a mage.
Yeah, for
Further
sure.
inspection needed.
Okay, it is the mage's turn, so they're both gonna re-up their concentration. So B is now in 2 rounds of concentration, and A is in their first round of concentration. It is the Jewel's turn. Let's see, it has sucked everybody in a little bit closer. You guys can see, everybody except, you probably all have a pretty clear line of sight of the water, except maybe Ados. I think you'd be worried, but everybody else can kind of see it. Tall Bullywug is pretty close to being pulled in to be close enough for this Jewel
Oh
to
my
reach it.
God.
So
No,
yeah,
my best
watch
friend.
out. Yeah, watch out for that.
When you
but
wanted
it
to
is gonna.
attack?
Yeah.
Only because I was afraid of how I felt.
In the way the young boy torments his crush,
Exactly the same way.
pulls her pigtails.
Ados is very emotionally immature.
Okay, it's gonna spread the love on its multi-attack. So it goes for the one it's been attacking. Misses. This thing can't hit. This is bummer. This thing's supposed to be scary. Okay, it hits the second one it attacks. This Bullywug E. Let's see what kind of damage it does. Not a ton of damage to it. Oh, but it is enough to kill it. You can see it goes for the one it's been trying to fight, gets frustrated, turns and grabs another off of the raft, and in one move just crushes his windpipe and drops him in the water, dead.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Brutal.
Goodness.
What?
Yeah, he joins the other bodies as he, like, joins this whirlpool, sucking all these bodies down into the lake.
no.
Which one was that, E? Okay. And then it still has a paralyzing tentacle, so it's gonna go back for the one it's been attacking. Does that have... Luckily for you guys, it does not have a ranged attack, because it would go for Tall Bullywug, because it's afraid of him. But instead, it's just gonna go for that paralyzing tentacle on the one it had been attacking before. but that one saves its saving throw, so it's fine. And now the Bullywugs get to attack it. So these two are going to move in where they can reach it. So 3 of them are going to get just straight up attacks on him. And they hit it for a good chunk of damage. It's looking really bad, the Chool. And then let's see if any ranged attacks will hit. A couple of them do. It is down to single-digit health. Okay, Seraphina.
Okay, Seraphina is she's very frustrated with Mage B. She's going to scoop up Glitterbell, give her a big hug, and let her go fly towards Mage B. Definitely not just to get a closer look to see if he's hot or not.
While she's there, it's a free action to just roll an insight check, I've decided. To roll to see if someone's hot, that's free.
So, I think Glitterbell is gonna fly towards them, try to distract them, but also she's going to cast Eldritch Blast through Glitterbell.
At Mage B.
Yeah, at Mage B. She's
Got it.
gonna kind of get in his face
And flap, flap, flap.
and yeah. And
Love
also,
it.
while she's there, hopefully she can see if he's hot or not.
Yeah, roll your attack first, and then she
Okay,
can
okay.
make that insight check.
It'll be easier if he's down.
His cloak will kind of lay away from him. Maybe his hood will fall off.
Yeah. She can move it aside. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Yay. 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. Let me see if that concentration saves. Does not save concentration.
Oh my gosh.
Got
Oh,
it.
that's good.
Okay.
Way to go,
Now roll
Glitterbell.
roll your insight check to see if he's hot.
Okay, is this Glitterbell's or is it mine?
Are you looking through her eyes at this point? Did you
Yes.
use anything?
I'm
Then it's
using
yours.
her eyes.
Then it's yours, Seraphina's.
Okay. You said, what am I checking?
Insight.
Insight? Okay.
Mm-hmm. To see if he's conventionally
Oh
hot,
my
it's
gosh,
separate than whether you think he's hot. A
Insight.
6.
He's
Okay.
so mysterious.
He fugly.
His hood does fall off, but he's got one of those faces. You can't really tell the shape of his body yet, but he's got one of those faces that's like at first you're like, ugh, but then you're like, maybe though. It's almost
Toss
like,
up 50-50.
yeah, it's almost like Ken doll sculpted, very sharp protruding cheekbones, very sharp jawline.
He's like
But,
Abraham Lincoln hot.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a little bit of a neck beard, but also really piercing, beautiful eyes. A lot of contrasting features here.
I get it.
With the right stylist, he would probably be a really famous actor. Yeah, but it's still kind of a toss up. Is he hot? Hard to
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Hard to say.
Seraphina's
I'm glad you
satisfied.
checked though. That's important. Anything else for Seraphina? and
Seraphina
Glitterbell?
does still have one more blast. She's gonna target Mage A.
Okay.
11 to hit?
Unfortunately, no. I don't think so. Let me double check. No, does not hit.
No.
So sorry.
Too distracted thinking about if he was actually hot.
Yeah. And what if the other guy is hot? You don't want to
I
kill
didn't
him.
think about that. I'm
Okay,
gonna
Boo.
ponder that until her next turn.
Alright, Bula, your turn.
Alright.
If you want to know if he's hot, go ahead and roll that insight check right off the bat.
Boo,
None of
on
you
the
have
other
had
hand,
conversations about this. You're all separately wondering. I want that to be said. Or at least Ados and Sarah are.
Boo
You're the
doesn't
same
care.
type.
He's not big and grizzly and rough, so not hot in her eyes. Let's see. Again,
Yeah, there's
I've
a
asked
certain
you
captain
every
you
time,
can't help but compare them to.
right? And they're just not. They're just not.
There's not.
I bet they couldn't even eat as big of a sandwich as he can. So I'm like,
Yeah, for sure.
Not
Definitely
even-
not double fisting turkey legs like you are.
not
Or like a certain half
attractive.
dragon.
Okay, so how many is it to get up here for the 472nd time?
Okay.
Up the side of the
It's
thing.
50
Yeah.
feet up, and if you
It's
don't have
50
a
feet
climbing
more.
speed, it's half of your movement speed to climb.
Thank you, Marway. Yes. But it's 50 feet altogether.
Gosh darn.
I would just go around. You're gonna be climbing for like 4 turns.
Do you have...
But I want to kill
Like-
those things.
Don't you have like a pounce or something? Does that get you a nice jump?
It's only when I go, like when I start into my rage.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
That's right.
And so
That's one
it's
of your
like I
rolls.
count half my speed and then I get my full speed after that, but it's only when I activate rage.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am already enraged. So is going around an option? Thought I had to go over.
You could just jump right down into that water. Like we've established you guys can jump safely off this, I think, last time. So you could jump down into the water without using 5 feet of movement and then start running if you wanted to.
Okay. Well, she's seen you guys give them some big hits up here. And she sees Glitterbell up there. She's like, "No, y'all got that." So she's gonna jump down. Whoop. And then let's see. So that can get me about here. All right.
Now, yeah, so you're gonna want to be careful as you're running here because you're in like the wash of the water coming out of the dam, which is a lot more water than what's on the opposite side. That's okay. Where you are,
Okay.
you can run across. That's fine. It's just don't move down into the lake. This is like essentially a waterfall from the dam going down into the lake.
Okay. So I'm kind of running across the top of it.
Yeah, you're running through the water, and I'll say just your like brute strength is the only thing keeping you from like having that be rough terrain.
Okay. And then okay. Can she see up here where this cultist is that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Can
not as high
she
as the tower.
Okay. So as she kind of runs by, she's going to, because this is as far as I can get. So as she runs by, she's going to pull out that crossbow and just kind of do a drive by.
Sure.
All right. $16 to hit.
That hits.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And she's gonna go on ahead and reload and shoot him again.
Okay.
She's just kind of shooting as she runs by, reloads, shoot as she runs by, and she's just kind of manically laughing the whole time.
In like waist deep rushing water at the top of a waterfall.
Yes.
Crazy
Yes.
and awesome.
She's just like, this is fun. That is going to be a 12 to hit, though.
Miss.
Okay. She got too excited. Her aim was off.
Yeah, you were laughing. Your arms shake a little bit when you laugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She goes, oh, dang it.
Okay, anything
That's
else for
it.
you, Bula?
No,
All right.
that's it.
All right. Blue Cloak Guard is gonna move up. The one that's over fighting with you guys. Gonna go for Mage A. Try and break that concentration again. Oh wait, he threw his spear last time, didn't he? He doesn't even have his weapon, so instead of doing that, he's just gonna use twice his movement speed to try and run across the water to get to the other side. Marwa, your turn.
Oh, poop, I was doing math over here. Okay. Okay. So, Huthamar is gonna go 10 feet higher, and then teleport Siege and Eden 15 feet higher. Which puts Siege currently at 35 feet up. So, with what is that left? Like 25 feet of movement, he can get to the top. And we're just gonna come right over here, and we're gonna go for... Are either of these... They're both doing concentration, yes?
Just A. B's concentration
A.
broke. Yep.
Oh, good. Then that's who we're gonna go for.
Go for it.
With our pack tactics with a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
For 19 damage.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
It's a big bite.
Mm-hmm. Breaks concentration. That's the kind of damage you gotta do to break concentration. Very nice.
Okay. This is where I'm trying to do math and I'm failing for some reason. That puts Huthamer at
Oh, and he
35
dies.
feet.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Killed him. That was A, right?
yes.
Yeah, that was A.
Yeah, he's dead. Very nice.
That puts Huthamer where he's just peeking over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And Eden will be able to get all the way up, but not to anyone.
Okay.
But can I make a medicine, or can Huthamer make a medicine check to see how Silent Mage B is looking?
Yeah, of course. Go for it. Roll a medicine check.
It's a 17.
I hear it's a toss up, whether he's hot or not.
I don't care if he's hot. He's about to be hot.
I was saying because you asked how he's looking.
You said it was a 17?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to say what his HP is to start, but he is past bloodied. He's got 27 hit points right now. I'll give you that information.
Oh, I don't think I can kill with one hit.
You can do some damage, though. I will say
Okay.
that the amount of rounds they have to hold concentration goes up if they're just by themselves. It was both of them working on getting through, so without both of them working on that spell to break through, it's going to be even harder for them to break through. So you did
Okay.
earn yourself a little bit of time just by that first one dying.
We are gonna do some crazy shit.
Please do.
Through Huthamer, we are going to cast my electric version of Flaming Hands.
Okay.
Burning Hands, I'm sorry. So I need him to make a dex save. We're gonna angle it so it only catches like the corpse of this guy and the other one.
Okay. A dex save. It's dirty 20. No, sorry, dirty 19.
Okay, he's still gonna take half damage.
Okay.
That's 17 damage, and so that'd be like
Nice.
16, and then half down to, what is that, 8?
Nice, okay.
And so that's my action. And then for bonus action, we're gonna do Huthamer's Little Bolt. That does almost no damage.
Mm-hmm.
For a 14 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 lightning damage. That actually did more.
Very nice. Okay, he's looking bad.
And then we're gonna run over and use pretty much all of Morroway's movement speed to just like flop over the saddle of
Back of...
yeah, just
of Casimir.
ass
Incredible.
up, head down, hair is probably dripping in the water a little bit.
Absolutely. Okay, beautiful. The Queen of the Bog, Baba Morosa, is gonna go for another mystical blast at this thing. At the Chul. Does that hit? Does not hit this time. She's managed to crunch into it every other time. Killian, you're up.
Alrighty. The Casimir Express will take these two, and he can get pretty far. So Casimir will take them the distance here, at the very least, by getting them about 75 feet,
Nice.
and using his dash action. And then he's gonna buck you two off and deposit you right here.
Mhm.
That will save you guys from using half your movement to dismount, so that works. And you're landing in soft sand, so I won't have you roll for damage.
And this way, 75, so he's got like another 50. Casimir's going to kind of double back because there's a couple other people that need a ride here.
Smart.
But Killian's going to kind of pick up where he left off against Cultist F over here. Alright, so the first attack is 22 to hit.
Hits.
And that's going to be 9 radiant damage.
Ooh, he looks real bad.
Alright, let's... Ooh.
Killian is thinking if he had hit points, like if this was a game, it would be like 1 hit point.
Oh. There's a 14 hit.
For the cultist, yes.
Alright.
He's looking like if a cat attacked him, it would take 6 seconds to kill him.
Yep.
Alright, 12 radiant damage. Just to key it on.
Down he goes. Down he goes.
Alright, and then thinning out the numbers a little bit here, Killian's going to start heading towards the other tower here. Is it like shoreline, like this area here? Like, is it not deep water?
You can run through pretty much. It's hard to kind of say, but like wherever you see this like kind of sand and foam poking through, that's all like walkable area. It's not until this more teal area that gets deeper and like more pulling you out toward.
All right.
So yeah, anywhere from like this area is pretty walkable.
Yeah. So I'm
without
gonna
it being hard terrain.
just kind of start into a run this way, passing cultist H. If he needs an opportunity attack against me.
Yes, he will take that. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 5 slashing damage, plus another 1 poison damage. So 6 total.
Alright. We can manage that, and that is Killian's turn.
Okay. Benji at the bottom of the list is going to... He starts running across, but he wants to take one more attack, ranged attack at Mage B. So he is just going to... Do I have enough of those? Let's 2 of those. Fire off a guiding bolt. Lands a hit on Mage B. And Benji, with that guiding bolt as he runs by, kills Mage B.
Wow.
Well done.
Dead. Dead.
If Marway wasn't face down in the sand on the opposite beach, he would probably have hard eyes right now.
Okay, and as we come to the top of the next round, let's take a quick break. So we're going to take a very spicy little 15 minutes. We'll be back at 9:40 Eastern Time, 8:40 Central Time. I'm getting better at time and math, all those things. So come on back in about 15 minutes. We'll be here finishing this battle, playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Don't go too far. Have a little snack, drink a little water, babies. We'll be back in a few. Welcome back, cats and kittens. Let's get back into this nonsense. So, you guys have successfully defended this most western dam from being broken into. However, you do know that as you guys approach these 2 dams, the smaller dam was successfully broken into by the mages atop it. So, you can't see it in the map, but there's essentially a big old hole that you can't see from where you are necessarily in the top of this dam that they got through at, just like all the other mages were trying to do. And you can see, as you guys are all, like, sort of circling, everybody really except Seraphina, who's still kind of too far, and Benji, you can see that they've, like, opened up one of the, like, actual entry doors here where Silent Tide Cultist D is, from the inside. It looks like those doors could be opened from the inside. So they have opened that up, and you can see as you start this round, that the cultists are noticing that door has been opened and that some of the forces have gotten inside that dam. Some of the enemy forces. So as that's all happening, we're right back where we left off. So Eidos, it is your turn at the top of the round.
Okay. Right. Well, Eidos, on seeing that the mages are entering the second tower, is just going to hoof it. There are only a few guys here. They got it. covered. Oh, wow, that is not as far as I thought it was going to be. Alright, so
If
that
you
was
don't want
my...
to do any attacks, you can dash. You can double your movement and dash.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and yeah,
And that's what
so
I'm doing.
everywhere like north of where I'm sort of cursoring, pretty much everywhere north of like where this raft is like beach that you can run across. It's just like shallow water.
Can you cursor once more?
I will draw a line just to keep you guys from wandering too far. Is there a line? Draw pentagon. Let's see if that works. So past this line is difficult terrain and water, like deeper water. Ah. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I just want to draw a simple line. Let me just draw a big rectangle. Can I turn it?
The don't go here rectangle.
Yeah. Okay, so say anywhere past that red rectangle is deeper water. So this is all walkable from where you guys are. Without being rough terrain. Shallow water.
Got it. Do I want to... No. Don't think I do. I'm not gonna use Misty Step. Precious spell slots, need them. No bonus action. Cantrip. I think that might be it.
Did you move? Did you dash? Did you do your double movement to get to where you are?
I did. Yeah, movement and
Okay.
30 feet of dashing for 60 feet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. The cultists, as they realize that door has opened, all start moving toward the one that was at that door waiting, goes inside. They all disengage, so some of them will take some opportunity attacks here. They don't technically disengage. This one does not get hit by the opportunity attack. He dashes inside. I'm not sure these guys would really know, but they're gonna hear their comrades calling them and dash. See if they take any opportunity attacks. Miss. Hit. Hit. Two of them are going to take a little bit of damage. One of them takes a little damage.
That guy runs past me, I hit him.
Go for it, yeah. Go ahead and roll that opportunity attack.
Right. 25 to hit. And that's 11 radiant damage. And just because I haven't used it in a while, I'm going to use the slow property of my whip. Reduce him by 10
Nice.
feet. Not
All
that
right,
far,
he's
buddy.
gonna back up, yep. Okay, very cool. Good hit. I think that's everybody of the cultists that are left alive. Oh, except this guy. He's actually gonna... Let me just measure this out. He'll take an opportunity attack from Eidos.
Punch him in the face.
That's it, unless he's running by. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and try and hit him with something.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with something.
Clothesline him.
I'm gonna do. I got my staff of defense, so I'm just gonna try to like knock him in the teeth as he runs by.
Cool.
I think this might be the first time I've hit somebody with this thing.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Hey. 1d6 damage. That's funny. Okay. I guess it's better than nothing.
Hit him in the shins.
1 point of damage.
Right in the
Alright.
shin.
You hit him in the shin and it definitely bruises. It's like he hit a coffee
Son
table
of
as
a
he runs by. He's like, God! Ah!
Really, dude?
Okay, the Chool in the water lets out a big old deep screech as it's gonna try and take out some bullywugs. A miss. A miss. Last one, tentacle. Saves. Wow, it can't hit anybody! Oh, but I forgot to move in tall bullywug. Luckily, he didn't get hit.
Listen, you're fighting these bullywugs on their territory, you know? Like, they're gonna know how to maneuver.
Yeah, truly. That's why you guys brought them in here from the swamps. They know how to fight on water. Hey, the bullywugs. Luckily, with them being dragged in, a bunch more of them get to try and hit it with just straight up melee instead of ranged. Good number of them hit. For a good bit of damage. The tool goes down in the water. As it pulled them in and they all start just like stabbing it. It had less than 10 HP and it succumbs to their attacks. So the bullywugs were a good group to bring in. Seraphina, that's you.
Can Seraphina save her action until Casimir gets here so she can hit on him? Can Seraphina save her action to climb onto Casimir when he gets here?
Yeah, of course, yeah. You can save your whole turn if you want to. Until after Killian.
She's just waiting for her Uber.
You could use like some of your movement to get to him if you wanted to. And then like dash to get onto him, or you could just straight up wait. It's totally up to you. Or you can like wait your whole turn.
Okay, fine. Seraphina will...
It's totally up to you, you don't have to.
She will slowly make her way there.
It'll just get him to the other. It'll give you more distance while he moves toward you, or
I
moving
guess
like
Seraphina
across.
could technically make it. All right.
But you're welcome to save all your actions if you don't want to make that movement. You don't have to. I just wanted to lay out your options.
No, she'll run.
I'm gonna have to go all the way. I'd probably go to like, or go to like where Benji is probably. That way you got like enough.
And then I gotta share this Uber. I don't.
Ew.
Yeah, the ride share Uber. No.
Okay, that's Seraphina's turn.
Okay. Bula, you're up.
Alright, so after missing this fella with her last crossbow attack, and then she watches him just like run away, she is going to charge after him with her axe raised over her head. Eidos, I would suggest you duck.
What?
Cause oh lord, she coming.
Oh Lord, she coming.
Oh, wham! And she just slams into him.
Okay, go for it.
Her axe. That is gonna be a filthy 20 to hit.
That'll do.
Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do that one an advantage. We're gonna reckless. And that one is actually going to be 26 to hit, as if she didn't hit him hard enough the first time.
26 to hit or 26 damage?
To hit, I went ahead and rolled.
Oh
with
yeah, that hits.
advantage. Okay.
Yep.
So that one is going to be. Where am I?
Did you tell me the damage from the first one yet? Did I
No,
miss
this is the first one.
it? Okay.
I rolled with advantage.
Okay.
Because I recklessly attacked.
Okay. Cool.
So that's going to be 19 points of damage.
He's dead.
Oh, come on.
Rock him.
These guys are squishy.
I'm gonna put up a fight.
She turns around to hit him again, and she's, "You guys,
Mhm.
dang, just fighting soggy bread. Come on." Okay. So, well, that was all her movement. So she's just gonna pull her. She frustratingly puts her great axe down, pulls out this dinky little crossbow. For Mr. H over here. She's like grumbling as she pulls it out and loads. Never use this dinky thing so much. What is it? Get in his face and just squish immediately. And she fires. So that is gonna be. Ooh, synchronizers. A 28 to hit.
That hits.
I lied to you. Because I looked at the wrong thing. It's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay. Not quite dead yet.
All right. And then she just kind of hawks a loogie at him.
Ew.
She's just frustrated at this point.
That's a pretty long distance for a loogie. Go ahead and roll an unarmed attack roll to see if that loogie even reaches him.
I mean, she didn't really expect it to, but yeah, all right.
Let's see if you can do it.
Holy crap.
Give him 1 point of psychic damage if it hits.
Let's see. So I rolled a 19. My unarmed strike. Can I use that? That's +8.
I said roll the. Yeah, that loogie you hawk the most incredible
27.
loogie anyone has ever seen. Like it has an arch, like a football being run across a football field, and it just splatters. Like his hood gets blown back by the spit, and he takes a point of psychic damage.
God. It's like he shot a bullet at him.
It's disgusting. You guys can see it's like green.
it's like the grossest, squishiest, mucusy, most nasty thing just dripping off his face you've ever seen in your life.
Horrifying.
And it makes the most satisfying, squelchy.
It
squishing
really
sound.
does. It's like he got hit by a slug.
Oh.
Gross.
Oh my gosh.
I hate it. That was great. Thank you,
That's
Robin,
it.
for that.
Psychic damage loogie.
The guards, since the blue cloak guards, since all the cultists are suddenly disengaging and running toward the dam, they're gonna kind of look at you guys for instruction. Like, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to like move toward the dam with you to try and help inside? It's like you can tell it's gonna be a confined area in there in a way. But they're willing to try and do what they can to help. Or do you just want them to try and keep chasing these guys and pick them off outside the dam?
What kind of weaponry do they have? Is it just like swords and stuff, or they have bows?
They've all got spears. Yeah, they've all got just like basic guard spears. They can throw them as a ranged attack, or they can do melee. But other than that, they're just basic. Like I think they're the Lane of Myrna guards, the blue cloaks. I think.
I'd be happy with them following and throwing spears at the same time.
Totally.
Follow
And
like
all-
without dashing, but just chuck spears as they go.
Yeah. If they can catch up, they'll just do a melee attack. If they can't, yeah, easy peasy. Is that guy close enough? For sure. They'll just try and pick these guys off as much as they can. These three all have enough movement to get in range. Oh, he does not. But he'll throw a spear anyway. 2 of them hit. Good chunk of damage to H. He dies because that loogie hit him and gave him 1 point of psychic damage. He dies. He would have died anyway, to be fair. But...
Hush. We're gonna say it's because of the psychic damage loogie.
For sure. B is gonna backtrack a little bit to try and head this guy off as he's running toward the dam. Do an attack on him. See how many of these guys we can pick off so you don't have as many to fight inside. That hits. Chasing. 1 hit there. Melee misses, but the 2 ranged. 1 hits. Okay. I'm being a little bit more fastidious with these guys, so I know exactly how many cultists you're going to face inside. Okay. Marway, that's you.
Alright, so first thing we're going to do is have Huthamer and Eden start making their way across the water. Marway is gonna like hobble forward, like staff in the sand as fast as he can with his 4 points of exhaustion. And I think I am going to set a fail-safe up for us in case we don't succeed.
Okay.
I am going to cast Control Water at a 4th level. I'm not going to activate it yet, but I'm going to concentrate, so Siege will be gone. And essentially, if this were to break, that's when I want to, like, proc to part these waters so that the waters from this broken seal cannot get to the main waters.
Okay. Interesting.
And that has a 300-foot range, and I can affect 100 feet of water.
Okay, map it out for me again. Where are you casting the spell?
So it would be in this area, and I
Okay.
would be essentially blocking off, like... Hold on.
Okay, you're trying to build a magical dam where the dam is, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, to part any water that's coming so it cannot get to the main lake.
Okay. Yeah, because you as a player have deduced that the seals are keeping all these waters from rejoining with, like, the ocean, like this massive river that once bisected the continent. You can see on this map, like, where all these different rivers would have, like, converged is where the dams were built. So you would have deduced, and you as a player deduced this, which is awesome. So I'm not going to have you roll to try and figure that out. You know that you need to keep all the waters from connecting because that was part of, like, the prophecy thing that you heard. So yeah, that's very, very, very smart. So you're just, like, preemptively trying to make sure that if they break that seal before you get there to stop them, that whatever river this is holding back magically won't form, essentially is what you're saying.
Yes.
I love
Yes,
it. Yeah,
that is
no
it.
rolls.
Yeah, so I will not be moving. If anything, I might move, like, a couple feet closer to the beach, but this is on them at this point, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Because if they don't succeed, I don't want this Leviathan coming back. And at least
Nobody
that will give
does.
them 10 full minutes to try to fix what they couldn't
Yeah.
save.
Yeah. And you guys don't necessarily know, like, if one seal breaks, does it break the whole thing? Do they need to break all 5 seals? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That's very, 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 very intelligent. I would like you to take a point of inspiration for thinking ahead to do that.
Yay!
Playing the long game.
Oh, I already have one.
Oh, another one.
I never use these
Take
things.
another.
Let me mark in that has a backup inspiration.
Uh-huh. With all that exhaustion, that may come in handy. That's very, very, very intelligent. As a player, as a character, that's awesome. You've used the knowledge you had. Okay. Anything else from Arway and Fan and team?
That's it, because all I have is Eden and Huthamar at this point, because my concentration is on maintaining this readied spell.
Okay. Very, very cool. Okay, you can see with the death of the tool in the water, the whirlpool, I'm not going to take it off the map, the whirlpool dissipates so that they're no longer being pulled toward it. So now you also have the army of Bullywugs and specifically Baba Morosa are able to take control of their vessels again. And they are all going to use their vessels to move toward you guys to try and help you inside if they have to, since they see they're no longer fighting in the water. So everybody left alive. Oops, I did not mean to scoop up Baba Morosa again. All those vessels that are still frogged, manned, come moving in toward you all. And this Bullywug's gonna hop off his vessel and swim/run across to try and get inside the dam with you guys. Okay, Killian, that's you.
All right. First thing is Casimir will get close to these two, and I'll have Casimir hold his action to dash once both Benji and Serafina get on him. So once both of them are able to get on top of him, he will use his dash action to get close to us. So that's
Okay.
Casimir. Killian, on the other hand, is going to run with his own dash through the water, and it's not graceful because it was like we're like, you know, wading through like I would say knee-height water. So we're doing that awkward, trying to get your leg out of the water as you sprint kind of run. So not as majestic as when he's riding Casimir
Very
through
heavy
the
run,
water.
yeah.
Yes, but he gets pretty far. And that's his turn.
Okay. Benji, where's he at?
Right next to
He's with
Casimir.
Cass.
Oh, he's ready to hop on Cass.
Casimir.
Yeah, he uses half his movement to hop up on Casimir. Easy peasy. He's ready to go. Does he have anything? He doesn't really have anything ranged. Let me see if he has any spells that he can cast in the meantime. Seraphina, how you looking? Have you taken any damage? I don't think you have.
No,
Since he last healed you.
I'm pretty good.
He can give you a little cure wounds if that last heal didn't do it all the way.
I got a couple points, but I'm okay.
Okay, what he will do is on you and Casimir. He's choosing you, Casimir, and what is the range on this? 30 feet? How far is he from Glitterbell? No, she's up high.
Pretty far.
So on you and Casimir, he's going to cast a second level aid. So your hit point max and your current hit points both increase by 5. So you can increase your current hit points and your max goes up by 5 with that aid.
Ooh.
He doesn't have too much else to support you with, but he can at least do that for you both. Otherwise, he's ready to ride on Cass whenever it's his turn. Back to the top of the order. That was a very fast round. Eidos.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just what it is. That's the end of my turn.
Wow.
Movement and bonus action dash.
Oh, your cloak and your pants. Luckily, you have like those thigh-high, very shiny patent leather boots on, so your clothes stay relatively clean, except for your very long, elegant cloak.
It's alright.
Okay,
Just
the
increases
cultists.
the drama.
Of course. The cultists that are out here, they're not even going to try and attack. They're all going to try and take their dash, but they will take opportunity attacks. This guy gets away scot-free. You can make it onto the stairs. This guy takes 1 attack. 20 plus 10. He makes it almost to the door. Oh, he has a dash. Never mind. He can make it inside. He makes it inside. He makes it inside. And who else is left? No one? Alright, all those cultists except 1 have made it inside. The Bullywugs. They all use their turn after Brava Morosa magically moved them all of their caravans closer. They're going to use their movement to steer their caravans even closer. And a bunch of them beach themselves and unload. So they are going to kind of wait for you guys. They're going to keep this last cultist from going in, and a bunch of them will attack him.
Jeez.
Not all of them can, because a lot of them have to dash to get up close. This hasn't had another turn yet. Let's see if they can kill him. What number is that?
Bullywug Beatdown.
G. Oh, yeah. That would be a great name for this episode.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah, he is going to go down, because that's 6 hits, one of which was a crit.
Oh.
So that last cultist does not make it inside.
The last thing you see is a bunch of frogs just beating the crap out of you.
Absolutely.
Bunch
They
of
don't even
big
use their,
frogs and one
they don't even
very
use their
tall frog.
spears. They like kangaroo kick him to death with their very strong hind legs. Specifically, tall Bullywug just like fucking stomps and curb stomps him on the stairs.
They just feel like the slippery webbing just like smacking against them and it's
Yeah, you guys
sliding away.
hear the most
Ugh.
wet clapping sound of frog feet beating this guy to death.
God.
Brutal.
Oh.
Brutal, absolutely brutal. And they're all taking orders from Baba Morosa. So Baba Morosa, at your turn, will like command them whatever you guys want them to do. But right now it's Seraphina's turn.
Okay.
Glitterbell.
Seraphina is going to use half her movement to get onto Casimir. And for the first time in her entire life, she will use a riding crop for its intended purpose.
Incredible.
And
Who said
with
those others weren't their intended purpose?
and with that, Casimir, using his held action, is going to take off and basically get right up next to Bula, 120 feet.
Perfect.
Oh, Benji's there too.
Oh, thank God it's not a shared.
Oh yeah. Come on, Benji. It's a shared Uber. Uber XL. Hey, Uber, sponsor us. Get a couple big celestial horses in your arsenal. Okay, awesome. Seraphina, you've only used half your movement. You haven't used any actions. Casimir has taken you across in the middle of your turn. So if you want to use some actions here, you have them, but there's no one really outside for you to fight that's an enemy. But you only used half your movement, so you could use that other half of your movement plus a dash if you wanted to.
Okay. That is what she's gonna do, and while she's running, she'll call for Glitterbell to join her.
Perfect.
Measure. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. Here. I was gonna move her, but you go ahead.
Oh, no. This is about 30. And then Glitterbell, I think, is... She's lagging a little.
Hold that spot for you.
Yeah, she'll be like here. Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Yep.
Yay. Okay, that is her turn. And she puts away her riding crop. Very satisfying.
Awesome. That's great. Next up, Bula.
Alright. So she is going to follow everybody else running. However, instead of dashing, she will use her bonus action to extend her rage.
Okay, nice. Smart.
Where did I say I was? There. Okay. So, I mean, that's really it. Dang it. Casimir.
You want me to move you?
Castle Deer. No, I got it. I just had to grab not
Not the gang.
Mustang Sally over there. Okay. So she gets up to here and then she's kind of looks around. There's nobody to hit. And she's like, ah! She just screams in frustration, which increases
Slaps
her
herself in the
rage. Yes. She's still mad.
Okay, the guards need to know what you guys would command them to do. You guys wanted them to defend these dams. One of the dams has fallen. Do you guys want them to rush inside, or do you want them to stay and defend Marway? Do you want some of them to come in with you? You got some that are closer than the rest of you guys, so they could go inside and engage if you want to. The ones who are closest could make it inside. Probably this gang. This is the only door that's open on this end. But do you guys want them to stay outside or rush inside? Blue cloaks.
I would say the ones that are kind of right behind Seraphina, I would have them stay out with Marway. And I guess and that one,
closer to him.
one Bullywug that's there. I think that's Bullywug there.
Yeah.
All right, and then the rest of them that are outside, Killian would urge them all to head into the dam.
Okay. Let me do some measuring. Just need to move around the ones that have gone inside so I remember when we're playing. On the next map. Spoiler alert. Okay, Marwin.
Marway's just gonna slowly make his way to the water with his 15 feet of movement. Eden is going to be coming to protect him also, but Huthamar will continue onward to meet up with the rest of the group. We're just keeping that spell going.
Okay, beautiful.
As we watch that the flow of the water for any kind of disturbances.
Okay, Baba Morosa dismounts her catamaran and stalks very predatorily across the beach, and she is going to you see she takes her, like, essentially like a giant, like, Bowie hunting knife and chops off a bit of her hair that's hanging out of her high bun, like one of her, like, sort of long framing bang pieces, and chops it off and ties it around, like what looks like just like sort of like a dead tree limb, almost like a little stick that fell off a dead tree, like it's very petrified wood, and ties it around it and imbues it with some magic and hands it off to which one of you guys is closest. She'll come over to Eidos and hand it to you. She's going to give you the magic resistance trait.
Thank you.
I will send you a link of that in the Discord.
Welcome to the club.
Nice.
And you don't even have to ask, because you know she's hot.
I can see it in her.
Sure.
I can see it in her eyes.
Yeah, she's a babe. Put that in the Discord. Cool.
Interested to see how this is different.
Do you already have magic resistance? I don't know.
I have advantage against spells and magical effects.
Okay.
Is that the same thing?
I don't think so. Let me see. It might be.
Constitution. Can't
And it gives you
learn,
advantage
yes.
on saving throws against spells or other magical effects. So resistance halves the damage of those things. This gives you advantage on the saving throws.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
She says, defend the swamp from the encroaching waters. And then it goes to Killian.
Alrighty. We are gonna start off with my boy Cass. He's galloping towards me. And Killian's gonna catch a ride mid-stride and hop on.
Very cool.
And Benji's there too. I just can't move him. And then Casimir will dash to get the both of them. For the sake of argument, I'm just going to move Casimir like over here.
Yeah.
But get them basically up to like the front door here.
Yeah, cool.
And dismounting off of Casimir, Keelan will use his action to dash to be able to get inside. But before he does that, he will just look down at all the bullywugs and blue cloaks and say, "Time to end this." And he runs inside.
Okay. Is that you essentially telling them to follow you in when it's their turn?
God, I hope that's the message they got.
Okay.
I'm just in there by
Okay,
myself,
good.
like, yeah.
People are
The
behind you
blue
like,
cloaks
"Get 'em,
understand
guys."
that as charge, and the bullywugs all for a second are like, what? Does he want us to stop fighting? No, he wants us to go inside. Okay, let's go inside. Okay. Benji's gonna follow your lead, and he will go inside with you. And on your next turn, I will show you that next map. In the meantime, Eidos, top of the order.
I got 60 feet. Let's go. Come on. Standing on somebody? I don't think so.
You're good if you are.
Is the door open?
Yes, the door is open. They've undone the magical lock from the inside. The
Okay.
mages did.
From where I'm standing, can I see anybody?
Yeah, the hole in the roof has allowed the room to be filled with sunlight, so it's not dark inside. you are able to see a bunch of the Silent Tide cultists who have rushed in, the 2 mages who broke in from the top, and 1 second. I'll go ahead and tell you and Killian and Benji what you guys are seeing. Benji is in myself, which is very funny. So yeah, you see all the cultists who have rushed inside. You can see that the mages had been inside, and the cultists who did rush in are all sort of posted up at different places inside. It looks like there are 4 sets of stairs to each end of this, like, very smallish square room. And then at the far end of the room, they have constructed a ladder, and the mages are up top. You see 4 of the braziers are not lit, like the 4 braziers atop the stairs are not lit. But at the far end of the room, up the ladder, up on a very high platform, and up another little set of stairs, there is a lit, like, sunlight bright brazier that is still burning that the mages are up standing near. It looks like, go ahead and roll a you and Killian, and I'll have Benji do it too, roll an insight or investigation check as you all just, like, take in the room. I will go ahead and, for the sake of your imaginations, activate the map for everybody, but we'll switch back in a second. Let me drop your guys' characters on so you can see your guys'. Yeah, some of you are going to lose the view. The people who are inside are going to be able to see it.
Hey, it's me.
It's you.
I
Eidos, keep in mind you're still outside. You're just looking in from inside, but you two will have a view of it now. Everybody else does not yet.
Okay.
So this is the room you're seeing. You see there are some tiles. It's a pretty big room. Oh, I did not set the dimensions of this map right. Let me see if I can adjust that on the fly. Hold on. Grid.
Magical. It's a magical interior. Makes it bigger.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Better. That's much better. Okay, not as big. Yeah, you can see there are, like, these, like, you can see the rubble of the hole they punched through the roof. The sunlight is coming in. You can see the brazier on the end. And it looks like the mages, as you guys are listening and looking around the room, Killian especially, you can hear that they're all sort of arguing about how to break what you can only imagine to be the seal here at the end that's still lit. And then some of them are sort of, like, trying to figure out what these unlit braziers are for. So that is what you guys are seeing. I'm going to reactivate the past map. Okay, so Eidos, yeah, that's what you're seeing from outside.
Okay.
Any other questions for your turn?
The one mage standing next to the brazier, was he 30 feet away from me?
You are outside. You're, like, right outside the doors, right? On the other map?
Yeah, 1 block away.
Yeah, so yes, they are.
They're 30 feet away from me?
They
Or
are.
less?
Yeah, they're, like, exactly 30 feet away from you. From where you are. You're like.
Oh, not the one standing next to the lit, but the one standing next to the dark.
Oh, no, that one's much further than 30 feet.
Yeah, well, it's great. The first one I could see that's standing up on those steps, chairs for your feet. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a telekinetic shove, and I'm gonna do just a scorpion. Get over here! And he needs to do a strength saving throw, DC 16, or be moved 5 feet toward me.
Okay. This one closest to your door, right? Right here.
No, the one that's standing on the steps, because I want him to fall down.
This one up north. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. It was a DC what?
16 strength.
16 strength. Does not pass. Fails.
Okay,
So
yeah.
he'll take a little bit of falling damage.
Look like a total dweeb in the process.
To decide which of these guys are which. That'll be A.
All right. Yeah, I used my action to dash over here, so that will be it for me.
Okay. Very nice. You reactivate our last map. Okay. Sorry for all the back and forth mapping. It is the cultist turns. they're all inside, so I'm gonna activate that map, and I'm gonna temporarily put you all in that map so that my players can see what's happening. But keep in mind, you're not actually in here yet.
I can see it.
You can see it when I activate it, even though I don't have your
Yeah,
token
I
on?
see it.
Okay, cool. I won't put you in yet. Okay, but it is the cultist's turn. They are all going to roll investigation checks to try and figure out how to undo that seal. And it's just the cultists so far, not even the mages. Okay, and I actually put one too many cultists inside, so I'm gonna delete that guy.
How many, or how tall is like the staircase up to the top of the brazier?
I would say it's like, just at this one. Like, they're not very high. They're like 10 feet up.
Okay.
Very steep staircase up. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That was a nat 20 for one of them, 14 for another, and then 2 failures. And a 19. So 2 of them realize something, and they're all communicating to each other in like this strange, like, nautical language as they're all trying to argue and figure out how to break that seal. And it appears some of them sort of move to different defensive positions that aren't next to those braziers. So those of you inside can see that happen. This guy has used some of his movement to just stand up. Okay.
Ados, they're speaking in sea shanties. I can't understand them.
Give me 1 second. I like to think they are all speaking a sea shanty in that language. That's funny. Okay, next are the Bullywugs. You guys essentially commanded them to run inside, so whenever we move into this map, the Bullywugs will all make it inside if you guys want them to actually come in, but my cat just freaked out behind me, so sorry. So the Bullywugs will run in, they'll save their turn for when everybody's inside. Seraphina, that's you.
Okay, Seraphina is just going to run 60 feet towards the door. Along with
Here, I'll reactivate that map outside so you guys can see. Sorry. Hey, crazy. You nuts. He just took a whole piece off my keyboard.
Crazy guy.
Okay, you run another 60 feet toward.
Yeah.
Cool. Have you already moved her?
No, not yet.
Okay, go for it. You guys are on the outside map, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's not that far.
No, but you'll be there next turn. Do you want me to just go ahead and move my people since we know I won't be doing anything on my turn, so we don't have to keep going back and forth?
Yeah. So, Bula,
We'll all be coming 45 up.
Yeah,
and
all of you
I'm
guys
just
go ahead and
taking-
move yourselves in.
I'm just taking, a step into the water, and that's probably where I'm going to sit the rest of the time.
Yeah, and all your guards will sort of keep a surrounding position around you just in case more forces show up.
Is there like, I don't know, an ugly pigeon I can punch or something like that to keep my rage so I don't have to waste mine?
Yeah, you
bonus
see
session.
you see a little like a little sand crab running around. You just stomp on
Aw.
it.
Bless.
No.
I punch it.
I won't
that I
let
can
you
actually
kill it, but
Use my. Yeah, I don't want to kill it. I just want to punch it.
sure.
He
Yeah,
just
you
loses
crunch it.
his arm. Like, oh,
Mhm.
I gotta regrow this.
It'll grow back.
So that I can actually get like up here to the steps.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Just do a fist bump with one of the Bullywugs.
I don't think that counts as an attack. Just like accidentally break his little webbed fingers. My bad. My bad. As she runs by.
Seraphina, did you move Glitterbell as well?
Yeah, I did.
Closer with you? Okay, cool.
I did.
Okay, and that's all you outside, I think. I have to be running 2 different encounters here.
I had it like super zoomed in so I could count things on the other map, and when you switched it, it was just like Killian. Just super zoomed in.
Awesome.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
All your pores.
Okay, Eidos, your turn. You can run inside. You are now officially inside, or if you want to, go ahead and tell me what you're gonna do.
Okay. And from what we've heard these guys say, do we think that breaking the seal means extinguishing the brazier in the back or lighting the other coal?
Roll an intelligence or arcana or nature check to figure that out, whichever you prefer. Or if you can argue something else, you can argue something else. You could do history, arguably.
Okay. Arcana or nature?
Insight would be fine.
Let's do
Arcana, nature, insight, investigation, all on the board.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
Do you
use
have
my
an inspiration point or anything?
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
say.
I never ever use those. I'm going to do it this time.
This would be good knowledge to have if you can figure it out.
All right, that's a 7 to That's much better. Let's go. 24.
24. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. Judging by how they've all moved into different positions, it would appear that they are guarding not the braziers themselves, braziers, I don't know, but these differently patterned panels on the floor instead. And you can see like they're actively trying not to stand directly on them, but they are guarding them. Therefore, you would surmise, and like that on top of you're trying to like prevent the waters from happening, that they don't want those braziers to be lit. They want all the braziers off, and it would look like they're trying to figure out how to turn off the one up top as well. It looks like the fire is keeping out the water.
Okay.
So that's does that answer your question?
It does. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said when we first entered this room, we noticed that the flames were magical, or am I making that up?
It looks like it's not even like flame. It's almost like bright sunlight of some kind, or like a ball of flame, ball of plasma, magma flame, almost. So yeah, you would surmise magical rather than just basic fire.
Okay. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to move further inside so I can get out of the way a bit. There's about to be a party in here.
I know I need to label all these guys. I'll do that while you're thinking.
Okay. Alright, so they're guarding the panels on the floor, and they want to extinguish that back one. Or they want to light the others.
They want all the lights off, so
Off.
you want all the lights on.
Gotcha,
Sorry
gotcha,
if
gotcha.
I was not clear. You're good.
No, you were. I'm just tired and
Me too.
magically slow.
Me too.
Okay, well, when in doubt, I'm going to blast this dude in front of me in the face. And I'm going to use a twinned action, or a twinned spell slot to... Let's see, can I even do that? Hell yeah, I can. As long as it's 60 feet away. And... it's more than that, so I'm going to cozy up. Right here. Peek over the stairs here. Okay, so a twin spell. I'm going to hit... oh, you don't have them labeled yet. How do you do the ping thing?
Just
Sorry, here.
put
I'm
down.
almost done labeling them.
Okay.
Can you guys see the actual letters now? It's really
Mhm.
small for me, but I think I've got everybody except the one up top. But
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a little small, but you can see it.
yeah.
I'm going to hit Silent Cultist D and the one up top with a
Okay.
twin spell Witch Bolt.
I'm labeling him now.
First
Okay.
level.
D and L. Got it.
Okay. So one roll to roll them all. That's 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And sorry, I forget. It's one roll for both or separate rolls with the twin spell.
I don't remember. Hold on 1 second.
Is it just one roll, I think?
I think it's just one because it's one spell. Yeah, it's
One.
the same spell.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so 1d12. Or, sorry, 2d12.
Oh, well, Reddit says it's 2 separate rolls, but we'll say one because it's the same spell.
Okay,
Is that a nat 20?
No, that's me about to say something. Yeah, because I remember I thought it was twin spells, and I kept rolling it that way, and then I was corrected to just do one. So I think that's what we've established.
Okay, yeah, let's just do one.
This one is 18 points of lightning damage to both those guys, and then I have a sustained electricity.
18?
18, yeah. Got a 12
Okay.
and a 6. And that's it. That's it for me, I think. Well, actually, bonus action. I'll use my bonus action to. Actually, I'll just end my turn. I'm afraid of the panels, whether or not to touch those.
Okay. It seems like they don't want to touch them. I will say you rolled really high on that last check. If they don't want to touch them,
Then we do.
it would make sense that you would. Yeah, logically.
Okay.
I think you rolled
Then-
really high on the roll. Just your intuition is telling you if they don't want to do it, that means we probably do.
Okay, well then, fortune favors the bold. I'll telekinetically shove D onto one of the panels. If he
Okay. Does he have a saving throw for that?
16 strength DC.
16 strength. Okay. They have a 0 addition on strength. But that was a nat 20. So sorry.
Oh my gosh.
That'll cover it. That'll cover it. Okay, that is my turn.
Whew. Okay. The cultists have a turn now. They are going to attack and or ranged attack. So the one against Killian, B. Gonna take a swing at you with his little scimitar. 17 hit.
No.
Very nice. Eidos, the one in front of you, is gonna take a swing with his scimitar. That's a nat 20 for a 25 to hit. So sorry for that second nat 20 in a row.
Yikes. Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be 13 points of regular damage. It's already with the extra attack, and then 4 points of poison damage.
All right.
Is Witch
and
Bolt
then the-
concentration too? Eidos?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Thank you.
Yeah, roll that concentration.
Damn. And, I forget the rules for concentration.
It's
It's
either
just-
10. It's either 10 or half, and that damage was
It's your Constitution saving throw.
yeah.
Just as, okay, straight constitution saving throw. I don't factor in
Yeah.
the damage. Okay.
Not unless the damage is over 22.
Correct.
22 or over.
Okay. Yeah, that's 21.
Okay, you save your concentration. Okay, but the rest are going to take sling attacks at you guys. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2 of them are going for Killian. 2 of them are going for Eidos. We're just going to split it down the middle.
Where are the bullywugs? Where are they?
Oh yeah, I guess they had a turn, yeah. So they would have moved in too. So they'll take some of those sling attacks. I'll do that instead. They start trying to sling attack bullywugs.
Nice of them to show up.
Get a bunch of rocks
They're
to
all
the face.
just trying to squeeze in the doorway.
They're all slimy.
3 of them take some hits. Let me see about that damage.
Literally just a plague full of bullywugs just breaking through this door here.
It's just like 8 bullywugs trying to get through the door at the same time, and they've gotten stuck. You know, just killing the
Yep.
whole thing.
Getting rocks slung at them.
Just gonna drop some of them in here so I remember. So the rest of you guys running in are gonna have to squeeze your way through a bunch of wet bullywugs.
Alright, they're slimy. You can just slip right through.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, the two mages, they don't have to hold concentration on anything anymore. They're just trying to keep you guys from or relighting braziers at this point. One of them is going to move up the ladder and start holding concentration on a spell up there to try and undo that brazier to break it. The other one is going to be attacking you guys. Eidos.
Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. CX. Is this a magical effect?
It is a magical effect, so
Okay.
you have advantage. Good call.
15.
You save.
Ooh.
That's
Close
crazy.
one.
Yeah, for sure. Meets it, beats it. Okay. You save from a charm person.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Bullywugs, more of them move inside. Sort of fan out. Would you guys give them any instructions as they come in?
You probably attack the guys in the back.
Okay,
all
cool.
of them.
Or-
Just from pure luck, you guys notice while two of them run across the platforms to start attacking, two of the braziers light up. I'm gonna draw us a little fun light in there. And it looks like they don't have to be standing on them completely. I want that to be filled.
They kind of like go on, and then when they walked
They
off
turn
that
on.
platform, they turned off.
No, they don't have to be staying on the platform. As they cross the platform, as long as they stood there long enough and were heavy enough to activate it, the platform sort of drops these two little squares here, and it like clicks on and stays on.
Hmm.
I just want it to show. I want it to be filled. Okay, whatever. I'll just do that. Okay, so these two braziers light up with that same kind of bright fire as the one at the end of the room. But they'll go ahead and attack. Hit. Good stuff. Ooh, no, my forge froze up. I can't see everybody's names. Cultist A dies.
That's the
What is...
top one up here.
Thank you, oh, it's because I'm still on draw. Duh. Okay, he dead. Cultist B takes some damage. Cultist C takes some damage. Mage takes some damage. Okay. And then a sling attack is gonna also give this cultist some damage. Okay, Seraphina outside. Let's go back out so you guys can see how far you gotta go. You should be able to dash inside at this point.
Okay. Yeah, Seraphina's gonna dash inside. Let's see, Glitterbell. God damn it, Glitterbell.
Okay, Seraphina, you make it inside. Glitterbell's pretty close. We'll know that at the next turn she'll be able to get inside without using a dash. Okay, Bula, you're able to get inside. You don't have to dash. So let me move you inside. You still have an action. Let me drop you in.
She busts in.
She
I'm here.
busts in. There's no door to bust in, but you kick some rocks on your way in.
Heck yeah. What's closest? I guess B.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's just gonna get up in his face. It's been way too long since she hit something, so she's gonna do that.
Okay.
She is gonna use the Mace of Eztar, the good old Brace Mace, flourish it around, and smack this thing.
All right.
Not with that, she's not. We are going to use up one of those. Oh, it's my last one. But it's a nat 1, so we're going to use it. Alright. Last luck point. Come on. So that's going to be a 11 to hit because I went from a 1 to a 3.
That's a real bummer. Sorry. Those dice don't like it. Yeah, that's not gonna do
She
it.
misses and swings around for a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I rolled a 2.
You were dancing. I thought you hit, but yeah, no.
Literally rolled a 1, a 3, and a 2. I'm done. She's done. She ran inside. It was really bright outside in the sunshine. This is a tropical,
Yeah, it's a little darker in here.
little
Yeah.
place with the sand, and she ran inside, and her eyes did not have a time to adjust. She's seeing like spots, and she missed, just whiffed.
Yeah, I get it.
Woo! But that's my turn.
Okay. Did any guards get inside? Let's see. 1, 2. 2 guards made it inside. The rest of them are still holding actions outside by Marway. So let me drop some guards in here for ya. They're just gonna go ahead and engage in some combat. Neither of them hit. They're also adjusting to the darker light in here. Marway, that's you.
Huthamar will be
It's
there
holding
next turn.
concentration.
No need to switch maps for me. I
Got
measure.
it.
So Huthamar will be here next time with 15 extra movement. And I think Marway at this point, with all his sleepiness, is just gonna like take his staff and embed it into the sand. And I think just like kind of take a knee almost, so he
Yeah.
can concentrate on the water coming out and the spell, so he can be ready just in case something unfortunate were to happen.
Yeah, you are just like very in tune with this is not the ocean, this is a lake, but you're very in tune with the lapping of the water of the lake on the shore and just it like encouraging that to lap out more than it laps in. Okay, passing through Baba Morosa because she's going to stay outside to defend Marway, knowing kind of what you're doing, just intuiting that. Killian, that's your turn.
All right. Killian wants to try and get to the back if he can. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna dash through, opting to take attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
He's
There's really only 2.
Yeah, so he's going to kind of like he's gonna zigzag his way so he dodges the mage, but probably
Yeah.
at least gets to. He wants to end up like over here, like right on these platforms here. Seeing how the Bullywugs, when they ran by, their pressure on those plates essentially lit up the braziers.
Yeah.
So he'll take some opportunity attacks, but yeah, end up there.
The highest attack on that was a dirty 20. The other one definitely won't hit.
I'll use my reaction defensive duelist.
Sure.
Bring me up to 22 AC.
Cool. Okay. You're standing like 1 foot on each platform.
I don't have to be.
I was gonna say, like, I think you could stand for a second with 1 foot on each platform. You have to have your full weight on one, it seems,
Yeah.
to be able to activate one. So pick one or the other.
Yeah, I'll
really.
just go
Yeah.
this one.
Okay, that brazier lights up. I will draw it in. Seems good. The cultists seem mad about it. Anything else for Killian?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Unless you want a horse to run in here.
Did I put Benji in this map? Why can't I find him? I don't think I did. I think Benji makes it inside. Let me look at that other map.
He was with Killian on Casimir, so...
That's right. He made it inside a long time ago. Yep. Okay, Benji is gonna follow Killian's lead. Run into that one. He'll also kind of zigzag his way there. Take some opportunity attacks. He does take 2 opportunity attacks. Okay. Benji takes a little damage, but he was doing alright. Okay, Eidos,
Alright.
that's you.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to send a spark down that witch bolt electricity arc. I believe that was our friend Cultist D, and this one on top, Cultist L. So they'll nice. They'll both get 12 points of lightning damage.
Cultist D and L.
Mm-hmm. D and L, yes.
You said 12 each.
12 each.
Cool. D dies. L
D
dies.
dies.
D
Alright.
dies. That D dead.
He did.
The other one took the L. Alright.
One took the L and the D did.
Okay. I think impassioned by that. Oh wait. Oh, is this one up top? Not the.
Oh,
one
sorry,
that's
L. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I can't see. That's an E. Sorry. Here.
Alright, sorry. The other
Good
side
call.
are similar shapes.
Yeah.
When we get tired and we forget what the alphabet is.
Yeah. I'm barely holding on
Yeah.
as it is.
It kept all of the text on my labels really, really tiny when I changed the dimension of the maps. So he looked a lot like L.
Emboldened and impassioned by the deaths of these 2 cultists, Eidos will turn slightly to his left to the one standing just before him, and he'll hold out his hand and cast Chromatic Orb to his face at 5th level.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Point blank. All right.
Does 22 hit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Let me get all my d8s. Woo, 7 of these bad boys.
Ooh.
That's heavy. All right.
I'll tell you, he has 12.
I
hit
wish I could just, like, let you share.
Yeah.
Everyone pass the die in.
Oh, I got him. And it bounces.
Oh,
It's not gonna
Excellent.
need to.
So 8, 16.
Dead.
Okay, cool. Let's make it bounce to the one, to the mage in front of the Bullywug, to the northeast here. Well, northeast of me.
okay.
Got it.
All right. It's a new attack roll, I believe. Does a 25 hit.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, here it goes.
They're made of sterner stuff, but get them.
Oh, that bounces. 7, 8, 16, 17, 25. What is that? Is it 6 or a 9? Oh, you're a 9. That's nice. 34.
That's nice.
And 41 points of lightning damage on that guy.
Oh my god, he's not quite dead, but he's down to 11 hit points. I just want that to be known. I know I'm not supposed to tell you guys their exact hit points, but that's crazy.
Okay, this one's gonna bounce to the one in front of Killian.
Got it?
Man, how are these orbs dodging these bullywugs? That's amazing.
It's just that good. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh man, this D20 is being friendly tonight. It bounces. All right. 8,
What?
10, 14, 16, 19,
Dead.
26. Okay. Okay, so that was
Dead.
1, 2, 3. I
That
got
was
2
3.
more. 2 more. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Does
god.
anyone else want to fight?
Clean it out.
Ios just comes in and plays pinball and gets all the points.
That's what I was picturing. Cling, 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 cling. Dead.
maximum number of times equal to the whole spell slot. Okay, yeah, I started.
Yeah,
I was
you
too-
cast fifth level.
it's
Yeah.
like, surely this isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that I did roll a 26, and I'll have that one jump to the mage up top.
Got it.
Me and Bobby literally talked about this on the Sorcerer in Mod Pod.
just
How, like
talked
chromatic,
about this.
it's like chromatic orb is like the only spell you need now. That's it.
Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of annoying, honestly. It's like I tried not to use the chromatic orb because I want to do something else, but it's just like just sitting there all sexy and like, no, I'm gonna use Charm Monster. Get away from me. Okay. It bounces, but there's nothing to bounce to, so it doesn't matter. 9, 10, 11, 14. Ooh, that's a lot of ones. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna use what do they call it?
Empowered.
Empowered. To reroll those 3 ones, and it's
Serafina's not even in the room yet.
okay. So these are good. That one's good. Better. Still 2 ones. So 2, 5, 10, 16, 23, and 26 points of lightning damage to the mage.
Good God.
That was
Okay.
crazy. What just happened?
All right, I'll say
Mages.
He
The
won
2
D&D.
mages and 1 cultist are left standing after that.
I'll say saving that 5th level spell slot for the big bad of this 3-session fight.
Yeah, it's just picking off the ones that you let get away. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit.
that was bonus. That was action. Got movement, but I'm good where I'm at. Yeah. So it's somebody else's turn. So let me take up space.
Yeah, the 1 cultist that's left is going to take a swing at Bula in desperation.
Come at me.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was mistaken.
Bula 16 hit.
Yeah, barely, but yeah.
You are going to take 5 points of slashing. Are you still raging?
Is that already halved or no?
No, that's not halved. So 2 points of slashing
Okay.
plus 3 points of poison.
Okay. Now, as that happens, so she takes that damage and she's kind of like, oh, and then, and they feel like a concussion back at them, and they take 1d6 force damage.
Okay.
3 points of damage.
Dead.
Oh my gosh.
She says, "Yeah, hit me again."
I dare you.
Freaking crazy. Okay. For the sake of time and the fact that all of their compatriots have fallen, the 2 wizards are gonna take crazy actions here. Killian, you're gonna be shocked at this.
Oh no. Oh no.
The one
I'm glad
up
I'm not in
top,
there.
the one up top is gonna kamikaze himself and cast fireball.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Wait, on
As soon as I
himself?
see-
Run, Killian, run!
The one up top is casting a fireball on all of you, plus even his own other wizard.
Even though I know it's coming for me too, as soon as I see that magic starting, I look to Killian with a look of horror on my face.
Mark.
They only have the one thing that's a really big, wide spell, so it's gotta be fireball.
It's gotta be hard.
It's gotta be fireball.
What's the radius?
The radius is
You're in it.
Ah.
20 feet. I'll draw it out for you.
Hold on. Where's she centering it? It makes a difference.
Good question, because you're pretty up close, and they want to get the most damage possible.
There's a lot of bullywugs here that they could crisp up nicely. Not me.
Having frog legs for dinner tonight.
Okay.
I would prefer if you didn't double fireball my super cute boyfriend. Benji, not Killian. In case I need to clarify.
Aw.
Okay, crazily
Wow.
enough, the only one of you all, they're going for the most people possible. So Killian, you're not in the range
Oh,
for it.
wow.
Whoa.
The only one of you who
Yes.
is Eidos.
Yes.
So Eidos, go ahead
I
and
feel like
roll.
this is justified.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
But you have advantage on your saves.
that's true. That's true.
Yep, Eidos, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw with advantage. I will roll for all the bullywugs. And for the one blue cloak that's in there. And for the other wizard. Bullywugs fail, all of them.
So it's either a 10.
The blue cloak fails.
Ooh. That's a 10 or a natural 1. That
Oh.
sucks. Yeah, that's a
Does
doesn't
anyone,
taste good at all.
does anyone remember that scene from Thor Ragnarok when he's fighting Thor's fighting Hulk in the ring, and Hulk like grabs Thor by the leg and like smashes him around, and then Loki's like up in the stands. He's like, "Yes, that's how it feels."
Yeah.
This is exactly what that feels like.
Okay, luckily for you, there were a lot of 3s and 2s in that damage roll, so that's 25 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So all the bullywugs die.
No, not long one though.
Long
One's not there.
Long one didn't
Not?
make it inside. He wasn't fast enough. Long one's not inside.
That's all that matters.
Which is weird because his legs are so long.
I
You
know.
figure he'd be. Well, he's probably so valiant that he was. Well, I guess I was gonna say sending others in, but that would be probably the opposite.
He's more of a jumper, not a sprinter.
It's
Mhm.
a.
Let's see about the other mage. Fails.
Oh no.
How much did I say? 25?
25.
Dead.
Mm.
Wait, that's A, right? Yep. The other mage dies.
Just one fireball.
And then blue cloak, I think, also dies. But somehow you all survive it because that radius was put where it was for the most damage possible. Crazy. Okay. Seraphina, you getting inside?
Yeah.
You just heard fireballs go off. Are you going inside?
You did just hear a giant explosion inside, and
Many
it just associates your brain with the smell of Killian's burning flesh.
many croaking bullywugs were silenced in there.
It smells like fried frog legs.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Seraphina just feels like a wave of heat come out and like her hair blows back.
It looks great.
And she goes,
Okay.
Killian! And she'll like run inside.
Okay.
Glitter bell.
I'm okay.
Bell runs into.
Ados hears that and he's like, "Oh, okay, wow." I get it.
Wow. Thought I was your friend. Okay, you and Glitterbell make it in. You both still have action economy to spend. So I don't think either of you had to rush.
Does Ados in his crisp fill her in about the room?
Eidos, do you give her a heads up? What's going on? Besides just kill the last mage?
I think, yeah, I kind of point at the last mage and, you know, say get him, basically.
Okay.
You-
Okay.
I've just been
Alright.
burnt.
Seraphina swooshes her hair, and she is going to target the last mage with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, she gets a natural 20.
Ooh.
28. And I forgot how we roll damage for that.
The full damage die, so whatever your max damage would be.
Okay,
Got the-
10.
Okay, and then roll your 1d10 plus whatever to
Okay,
add
okay.
on to it. So 10 plus whatever your actual roll is.
It was 12.
So 10 plus 12?
Yes.
Cool. Very nice.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask, because my full damage is 1d10 plus 4.
Yeah, I think it's just the max on the die. So
Yeah.
it'd be 10
Oh, okay, perfect. So
plus-
it's
yeah.
10 plus
plus 12 for
Yeah.
22. Cool. Awesome. He
Perfect,
looks
yeah.
bad. He looks real bad. He's down
Okay.
to
Okay, she has
Not very
one
many hit
more.
points.
She has one
okay,
more.
go for it.
Nice.
26 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 6 damage.
Ooh, he looks real roughed up. You haven't quite killed him, but he looks real roughed up. Very nice. Okay, Bula.
All right. So she is going to see if she can make it all the way up in this guy's face. How much is how high is that platform?
We'll say 10 feet.
Oh, dagnab. Okay, so I can only get to about where Killian is.
Okay.
Stop it. Alright, so she can get to about. Oh, still Seraphina. Sorry. Whee!
I got her.
Thanks. So she gets to about right here. She just has. You know what? She does have one thing left. She has one charge left on her ring. She looks.
Love the Ring of the Ram.
We love the Ring of the Ram. She looks at her. She starts to reach for her crossbow and then goes.
She just
"You
kind
know
of feels it on her
what?"
finger.
Yeah, she kind of feels it. She's like, I think we got a little bit more. She goes ahead, she gives it a kiss, and she looks at him and said, "This one's for you, baby." And then she gets it. So that's gonna be 19 plus 7. So 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 2d10. I kid you not, I rolled 2 10s.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow. Nice.
Beautiful.
I have rolled crap all night, but I got 2 10s.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Goes down.
So that's 20 points of damage, yeah.
He's dead.
Well, and his corpse flitters 5 feet away as well.
Oh, yeah, he smacks into the wall behind him.
Oh, yeah.
Dead corpse.
She takes her ring and she kind of does the whole pistol, like.
Freaking awesome.
Shines it on her leather.
Incredible. So all of you who are inside, applaud yourselves. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Outside, Marway, holding your spell. You are beyond exhausted. You have been holding concentration on this spell. You have all these guards around you. And the last thing you see as you go completely unconscious is the guards watching you fall and Baba Morosa rushing toward you to try and help. And your vision goes dark as you fall into unconsciousness. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Ooh.
What do you mean that's where we're gonna end tonight?
I'll explain next week on Dion Rising, every single Monday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Not every single Monday, when we're all available to play. We play at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. We'll be here next week. So come on back, see why Marway got knocked out randomly in the middle of holding a spell. See what happens as the damn seals are protected successfully by the Knights of D20, by the Saviors of Sanctuary. We will see you next time. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all out there for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We love you all. Happy dragoning. Toodaloo.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.